Assalamu alaikum. Today's ayah is verse 164 of Surah Al-Baqarah. Let's begin with the vocabulary. Laylun, night. Naharun, day. Fulk, ship. Dabbatun, creature, animal. Sahabun, cloud. With that, let's move on to today's ayah. إن في خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف الليل والنهار والفلك التي تجري في البحر بما ينفع الناس وما أنزل الله من السماء من ماء فأحيا به الأرض بعد موتها وبث فيها من كل دابة وتصريف الرياح والسحاب المسخر بين السماء والأرض لآيات لقوم يعقلون. Now let's walk through it together. First we have إن في خلق السماوات والأرض. Inna means indeed. Fi means in. Khalqi means creation. It's from the root kha lam qaf, which is the same root as the verb khalaqa, meaning to create. And it's in genitive because it comes after the preposition fi. Keep this fi in mind, because many more nouns later in the ayah will also become genitive because of it. Moving on, as-samawat is the feminine plural of sama, meaning heaven or sky, while ardi is wa plus ardi, meaning and the earth. These two words are in genitive, forming an idafa, meaning the creation of the heavens and earth. Moving on, we have واختلاف الليل والنهار. واختلاfi is wa plus ikhtilaf, meaning and alternation. The hamza to wasl, t infix, and the alif after the second radical are signs of a Form 8 verbal noun. It's from the root kha lam fa, and in verse 113 we saw a verb from the same root. This verse is about the disagreement between Jews and Christians, and it says that Allah will judge between them on the day of resurrection. Here, يختلفون is a Form 8 verb meaning they differ or they are differing. Coming back, the next word, al-layl, means night. You may have noticed that something is missing in this word. In MSA, this word is written with two lams. The first one is part of the definite article alif lam, and the second one is the first radical of the word. But in the Quranic spelling, one of the two lams is omitted. Moving on, we have wan nahari, meaning it's wa plus an nahar, meaning and the day. Both words are in genitive, forming an idafa, meaning the alternation of night and day. So the first line, إن في خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف الليل والنهار, means, indeed, in the creation of the heavens and the earth, and the alternation of night and day. Moving on to the second line, we get والفلك التي تجري في البحر. والفلك means it's wa plus al-fulki, meaning and the ships. The reason why it's in genitive case is because both ikhtilafi and fulki are connected to khalqi by the conjunction wa, so they are also in genitive because of fi. Moving on, allati means which. Here, a feminine singular relative pronoun is used because fulk is treated as a collective plural meaning ships. Next, the verb tajri usually means to run or flow, but because we are talking about ships here, it means to sail. Ta prefix indicates either 2ms or 3fs imperfect. Here it's 3fs because the subject is treated as feminine. Next, fi means in, and then al-bahri means the sea. Our next phrase is bima yanfa'un nas. Bima is b plus ma, meaning with what. Yanfa'u means he or it benefits. Ya prefix indicates 3ms imperfect. And nasa means people, and it's an accusative as the object. So this phrase means with what benefits the people. So the second line, والفلك التي تجري في البحر بما ينفع الناس, means and the ships that sail the sea with what benefits people. Moving on, we have وما أنزل الله. Wama is wa plus ma, meaning and what. Anzala means he sent down. The alif hamza prefix indicates form 4. Allahu is the subject, so it's nominative. Up next is minas sama'i mimma. Min means from. As-sama means the sky. And then we get another min, and ma'in means water. Both words are in genitive because they each come after the preposition min. So this part literally means, and what Allah sent down of water from the sky. But in more natural English, we can say, and the water that Allah sent down from the sky. Moving on, we have فَأَحْيَا بِهِ الْأَرْضِ. فَأَحْيَا is fa plus ahya, meaning then he gave life. A prefix indicates form 4 perfect, and it's from the root ha ya ya, which is the same root as hayatun, meaning life. Bihi is be plus pronoun he, meaning with it. Next, el arda, meaning the earth, is in accusative as the object. This pronoun refers back to the water, so this part means he gave life to the earth with the water. Moving on, we get ba'da mautiha. Ba'da means after. Mautiha is mauti plus possessive pronoun ha, meaning its death. A feminine pronoun is used because it refers to the death of ard, which is a feminine noun. Moving on, we have wabatha fiha. Wabatha is wa plus batha, meaning and he scattered. It's from the root bathatha, which is a doubled root as indicated by the shatta. Fiha is fi plus ha, meaning in it or on it, referring to the earth. Next phrase is min kulli dabbah. Min kulli means of every. Dabbatin means creature or animal. It's in genitive forming on idafa, meaning every creature. So wabatha fiha min kulli dabbah means and he scattered every creature on the earth. Now let's make sure we understand the meaning of this section. It means and the water that Allah sent down from the sky, giving life to the earth after its death with that water, and scattering every creature on the earth. Moving on to the last slide, we have وَتَصْرِيفِ الرِّيَاحِ. وَتَصْرِيف is wa plus tasrif, meaning and changing. In MSA, this word can also mean conjugation. Next, ar-riyah means the winds. It's from the root ra waw ha, the same root as ruhun, meaning spirit, which we saw in verse 87. It's in genitive case forming on idafa, meaning the changing of the winds. Next up is was-sahabil musakhar. Was-sahab is wa plus as-sahabi, meaning the clouds. This word, along with tasrifi, is genitive because they are connected to the preposition fi from the beginning of the ayah. So altogether, these phrases mean, indeed, in the creation of the heavens and the earth, in the alternation of night and day, in the ships that sail the sea, in the water that Allah sent down from the sky, in the changing of the winds, in the clouds, and so on. Moving on, al-musakhar means subjected. The mu prefix along with the shadda and fatha on the second radical indicate form 2 passive participle, and it follows the case of the previous noun as an adjective. The next phrase is بين السماء والأرض, meaning between the sky and the earth. Both words are in genitive because of بين. So this phrase والسحاب المسخر بين السماء والأرض means and the clouds subjected between the sky and the earth. And finally, we have the phrase لآيات لقوم يعقلون. لآيات is prefix lam plus ayatin. The prefix lam is for emphasis, and ayatin means signs. This is a sound feminine plural, so the kasra can indicate either genitive or accusative case. In this case, it's accusative as the delayed subject of inna. But wait, where is the inna? We saw it at the very beginning of the ayah. So here, first we had inna, followed by the preposition fi, and all these long phrases. And now, on the last page, we finally get the subject of inna. That's why I said delayed subject. So the meaning is, indeed, there are signs in everything mentioned earlier in the ayah. Moving on, liqawmin is li plus qawmin, meaning for a people, and yaqiluna means they use reason. Ya prefix and una ending indicate 3 and p imperfect. Here, the verb functions like a relative clause describing qawm, so the phrase means a people who use reason. Alright, we've finally finished the entire ayah. Today's lesson was a tough one, so thanks for sticking with me until the end. If you found this lesson helpful, please hit the like button so more people can learn the Quran. Let's finish by reviewing the meaning of the entire ayah. Indeed, in the creation of the heavens and the earth, and the alternation of night and day, and the ships that sail the sea with what benefits people, and the water that Allah sent down from the sky, giving life to the earth after its death, scattering every creature on it, and in the changing of the winds and the clouds subjected between the sky and the earth. There are signs for a people who use reason.